welcome back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for June the 7th through June the 13th. And of course, we are starting with the Lovebird bonus for those of you who are in a beautiful, beautiful romantic bond. Angels and guides, positive energy, please. Positive energy. You know what? We're going to reshuffle. We're going to reshuffle, okay? Angels, high vibrations. Thank you, and thank you. What is going on with you, lovebirds? Thank you and thank you. So we have Gemini. We have distorted feminine energy, yes, with creative. Life is a canvas for you to use. Paint all the colors of a happy mood. Well, with the distorted feminine energy, does not have to be female. Please do not add that. No. All right, it's whomever has that feminine energy. Okay. All right. So I feel like they're doing something. Someone is doing something that maybe you don't like. Well, instead of getting upset about it, handle it in a different way. All right. And I feel like that will make things go a little bit better. So if you're used to handling something that they do all the time that makes you crazy, if you're used to getting upset with them or things, do it. Yeah, you don't have to get upset. You can teach them a lesson. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're like, no, you're not. No, you're not. All right, so let's move on to singles looking for love. Angels and guides, positive energy for singles who are looking for love. Gemini, what is going on for singles? Singles looking for love. There we go. We have Rainbow Reviver and Aura Cleanse. When you feel heavy or run out of luck, go swim at the beach and you will feel unstuck. I am picking up that there's going to be a reset. I feel like that reset has to do with someone from the past. And I know you're feeling like, no way, what's in the past stays in the past. I know you're feeling that way, but maybe you're going to have second thoughts this week. Maybe they're going to DM you, or maybe they're coming back, but I feel someone coming back. I don't know if you want them. You're in your feelings about it, okay? All right, now let's move on, shall we? Angels and guides, positive energy for Gemini, positive energy, high vibrations. Yes. Come on, angels. What's going on? Thank you for around Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Thank you, and thank you. Angels and guides, high vibrations for Gemini. Thank you, and thank you. Thank you. Now, adding the Dragons deck, Angels high vibrations, and as always, the Dragons deck is right side up to get out all the, go ahead, say it, the positive energy. Yes, you know. Topping it off with the Hummingbird deck, and we will get right into your message. Thank you. And one more, please. And thank you. All right, now let's add one for the spiritual message of the week is conscious. Yeah, let your conscience be your guide this week. All right, now if your conscience is talking to you, listen. And it's not Jiminy Cricket, for those of you who remember. All right, now moving on to your major theme for the week, we have the Page of Wands with the Queen of Clubs, the Strength card, the Four of Spades, and the Nine of Spades. So you are thinking about a new adventure, going somewhere, making a new start. Yes, I don't know if you're 100% on board, but I see you wanting to make this start. With the Queen of Clubs, you know exactly what it is that you need to do. You know you have the strength to do it. Boy, is it going to be a lot of work. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, but you can do it, all right? You can, with the Nine of Spades, get it all done. Now, for some of you, if your conscience says let it go, you'll let it go. So there's two ways to look at this, okay? So you can either, this new thing you're doing or you want to do, maybe it's a vacation, maybe it's a new job, maybe it's a new entrepreneurship, whatever it is, you know everything, you know how to do it, you know it's going to be a lot of work. Some of you might decide it's a lot of work and be done and say, I know I'm not going to do that. And some of you may think it's a lot of work and I could get it done. Just depends, Gemini, on which road, which side of the street you're on, okay? Now, when we look at the recent past, we have the Four of Swords, reversed, with the Eight of Diamonds, Friends, Joker, and the Six of Clubs. So I feel like in the recent past with the Six of Swords, I feel like things were, you had to think about a lot of things, and I feel like you did. And you had to tell somebody something. And it had to do with the Eight of Diamonds, with money. It had to do with big money. For some reason, I feel like this involved maybe a friend or two. With the Joker, you did not expect that you had to involve a friend or two. But, it was the truth, okay? So, how did that... I need to do a clarifier because now I'm being nosy. Okay, so there was something that you had to do. It had to do with money, big money involved. It was your truth, and it involved a friend. It involved a friend. How did that? It could have been your partner. It could have been your life partner. So they're considered your friend as well. How did that big change? It was successful. It was successful. Whatever it was that you thought you needed to do in the recent past regarding money, it was very successful. And I feel like maybe in the beginning they didn't agree, but they kind of like, okay, I trust you. Okay. Now that was in the recent past. Now in the middle of the week, we have the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Diamonds, opinions, the Ace of Clubs, and the Jack of Clubs. So I feel like with the Queen of Wands, you're standing in your power and you're talking about it. Yes, you are, about a new financial endeavor. I know everyone has their opinions. They do. But you know what? You're still going to talk. You're still going to tell them what it is. Creativity with the Jack of Clubs. They might not think that this is the right thing for you. They might not think this is a mature thing to do. And it may just be, this Jack may be showing up as a creative endeavor. But I feel like whatever it is that you're going to do, you're setting off to do, a lot of people, or maybe one person in particular, has an opinion about what it is that you're doing, and they don't think that this is the right thing to do. They don't think that this is the grown-up thing to do. But you're going to do it anyway. All right, now, when we look at because you're going to let your conscience be your guide, or not them, okay? Now, when we look at the end of the week, we have the Five of Wands with the Four of Diamonds, goals, the King of Hearts, and the Two of Clubs. So I feel like with the Five of Wands, there is an element of a discussion. That discussion might turn a little heated, but it's going to work out just fine. Sometimes we need a good argument to clear the air about our values or what we value. I feel like these are goals that you have. The King of Hearts, you're going to be able to control your emotions in this conversation. I do feel like you might feel the conversation, the energy rising, but I see you pushing that energy back down and being calm, because it takes two to have a fight, right? And you're deciding you're just not going to be a participant. If you would like to have this I feel like you might even make them more upset because you're not getting upset and you're controlling your emotions, and that's making them go higher and higher, and you're like looking at them like, well, I'm still gonna do it. Okay, all right, now let's take and it's gonna work out great for you. Okay, now when we look at your bonus, we have the Nine of Cups with the Ten of Wands, the Five of Spades, celebration, Three of Spades, and the Joker. So your bonus is basically saying they love you, okay, and you love them. Whether this is family, friends, romantic partners, they love you too. They love you too. But boy, sometimes love is a lot of work. But sometimes you need to get through the struggle for changes to occur. These changes are going to bring a reason to celebrate. Yes, you think that's crazy, don't you? But the Joker says crazy is as crazy does. So, however, you need to just do what you need to do, okay? They're going to have their opinion about it. But it's that I have a feeling that they're kind of going to push you over the edge, whether you do or whether you don't. You have the power to do it, but I feel like someone is trying to convince you not to do something that you very well can do successfully. It's just that it's taking some of their time, and they don't want you to do something because it's taking away some of their time. But no matter what, it's going to work out for you. I see you leaning more towards doing this thing, okay? I see you leaning more towards it than not. So it's kind of like, might be their lesson, right? Might be their lesson to let you do what you need to do in your world, right? Or it might be, maybe it's your lesson where you're kind of giving up something for someone else that can work out. I know, Gemini. We're going to leave it there, okay? I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.